Hello from the land of insomnia where the Sandman has forgotten me. I thought I'd send out a quick vlog thanking those that have sent some hugs and some support and telling me that I should continue to vlog. Thanks a lot, guys. I will continue to try this and hopefully not be too boring. It's, I don't know, past 1 o'clock here in Buffalo, New York. It's humid out. My cat is hogging the bed. My husband's snoring. And my pug is really stinking up the bedroom. I think he needs a bath. Well, I know he needs a bath. But I haven't had time to give him a bath. Anyway, I'm going to my first Comic-Con tomorrow. Can you believe, never been to one? Well, we tried to go to one about 2 years ago. It was called WizCon or something like that. Sounds like a peeing contest, doesn't it? And that was really, really lame. It had more psychic fair type stuff to it, but I got some really cool Rocket Raccoon artwork there and a few other things. But this one is supposed to have Lou Ferrigno and Jason Heder, is that his name? The one that says, "Eat your food, Tina. Come on and eat your food." Terrible, terrible, but you get the point. Napoleon Dynamite. That's who that was supposed to be. And Jason Mewes is going to be there. Hulk Hogan. We are cheap bastards and not paying to see any of them. I mostly want to go to check out the artwork and the costumes that people are going to be wearing. My husband and I think it would be really cool to dress up at some point, but not yet. Oh, I'm winking at you. Hey, look at that. Do, 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 do. He eventually wants to do Star-Lord, I guess. I haven't decided what I want to do. I'd really actually like to pull off a nice Rocket Raccoon, but from things I've seen, I don't want to just paint my face. I'd like to do a full-on, is it anamorphic head? I don't want to be this cutesy little, no offense, ladies, but with the cute, just little ears and the tail, just a little furry thing going on. I'd want it realistic looking, so that's probably not going to happen. Some friends have recommended me doing Spider-Gwen. I'm not sure about that one. I do like Ant-Man. That one's looking kind of inviting. So who knows? I love Deadpool. He's one of my favorite characters, but he's overdone. Everybody does Deadpool. It'd be nice to do something original. I do have some friends that do some really, really cool crossovers with Deadpool. But again, it's not something I want to pursue. I always thought it would be neat to be a stormtrooper. I always thought it would be neat to have a stormtrooper costume because I thought that I would dress up as a stormtrooper and walk down my street walking my pug and have all the neighbors going, "Holy shit, there's a stormtrooper walking a pug. Damn." They'd probably know it was me because I'm known as the crazy bird lady. I actually go outside and talk to the ravens and the crows when they come to my house, when I feed them. About a month after I moved in, I was called the crazy crow lady because I stand out there and caw, caw, and throw some food out to the birds. And that didn't go over too well with the neighbors. But my neighbors, I'm mild compared to the neighbors right next door. I got some stories to tell you about them, but they're moving out now, so I'm very, very, very happy. That's a story for another time. But anyway, this whole topic was about Comic-Cons, and you guys that dress up for cosplay are absolutely amazing. Some people I didn't realize spend a lot of time on costumes, a lot of money, and it's absolutely amazing. There's this one guy on Instagram that I follow that has Spider-Man. He has different costumes for like Iron Spider, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, and he has the eye shells that go on them and the web shooters, and a lot of them are self-builds that he adds to the costumes that he buys. And he's absolutely amazing. He actually works out and goes so far as to have his body built to match whichever character he is. So if he's portraying, say, Tom Holland, he goes through a workout until his body is built like his, so that when he's wearing his costume, he fits into it like Tom. A little over dedicated as far as I'm concerned, because he's built okay to begin with, but his dedication, totally amazing. I've seen people start from scratch and just build and build and build their costumes from the ground up, spend lots of money. Some people spend very little money and come up with some amazing things. Some people buy every little piece, and I respect that too, seeing as I'm not wearing anything. I just, there's talent everywhere, you know. I'm going to be like a little kid in a candy shop just going, wow. Supposedly there's going to be a guy that has won some awards for being Megatron, and he's going to be walking around. I think they said he's pretty close to scale. So I think I could probably walk underneath him. Who knows, maybe I'll run and hide instead of trying to get a picture. That's a little scary. There might be a horror fest area to this. I don't know. I'm praying that there's no clowns unless it's the newer It clown. He's the only clown I can tolerate. I suffer from severe fear of clowns. I have since I was a kid. Long story there. Basically, my parents hired Ronald McDonald. They had a Ronald McDonald party at one of the restaurants, and he scared me so badly that I threw up cake on his beautiful red shoes, ran into the bathroom, and wouldn't come out. So since then, I don't do clowns. I run. I still run. my ex-husband had friends that were Shriners, Shriner clowns, and they knew that I don't like clowns. And one came and sat on my lap during a parade, and I shoved him off so hard. And I said, "You fucking clown! Stay the hell away from me!" And then I yelled and screamed at my husband at the time, and I said, "Wow, this is like grounds for divorce." Freaked out, grabbed my daughter. Thank God she was a baby. Hopefully she didn't hear me dropping the F-bomb. I think she might have been taking a nap in her stroller. And I put her in the truck and got her all zipped up in her car seat and took off and left my husband there. Yeah, he had to get a ride home. I didn't attend any parades with him after that. I swear. No, I don't do clowns, and if I could carry a weapon and knock off clowns, just clowns, maybe mimes, depends on the day, I would gladly carry a weapon to knock off clowns. So hopefully I'll have some cool pictures or stories or something to tell you about the con tomorrow. I think it was a 3-day thing, but we could only get a sitter for tomorrow. So it's the shorter day of the 2 or 3 days. But I'm just grateful that I'm able to go. Hopefully the FM will hold off enough for me to stay for at least a couple of hours and get some quality time in with the hubby. If anybody wants to share some stories or whatnot of their experiences with Comic-Cons or, costumes that they've worn, I'd love to hear them, So I guess I'm going to go try to read or play some Sudoku games or something and see if I can fall asleep. In the meantime, you guys stay cool, and I'll see you tomorrow, or is it? Yeah, it's later today. I'm constantly winking at you. Woo. Yeah. Alrighty. Sleep tighty. Good night.